up, bro? What you doing? What you doing, bro? I'm over here eating a banana. I'm on my little 15-minute break, but welcome to my vlog, girl. I don't know what I got in store for y'all this week, but I got you in store, but you finna be in store for something. Something finna go down. All I know is it's March, like 13th today. That means summer is in like 2 months, for real, for real. Like yeah, like I feel like May really is like the weather actually levels out and it's like pretty consistently hot for real, because you can't trust Georgia up until like April for real. Like, so basically, girl, we have about 2 months to fit into a 2T. 2 months for me to be a molecule. So follow along with me this weekend. I'm going to go to the gym. Y'all know I just had a baby 10 months ago. If that's a long time to you, shut up. I'm literally gonna be saying I just had a baby for the next like 5-10 years. I don't care, because I just had a baby. Like, it's a lot, it's hard. Like, do you know how much you go through, bro? Like, I understand why people be one and done. I'm not saying that I wouldn't want more kids. It's just the fact that I don't want to have to go through that again. Like, that was like the fact that my body stretched so much. Like, I should show y'all. This is what I looked like when I was pregnant. Exactly. Like, I don't know who that was, and I just don't want to really see her ever again. Anyways, yeah, girl, this is what I've been doing to keep body tight, keep body T, and just move forward in the T-ity, the T-ness, the T-ology, and just really, you know, get my dream body. I was in the gym heavy before I had my baby, and I am really, really happy that I did have my baby, though, because it taught me so many lessons when it comes to fitness. It made me work hard. I'm just holding this banana. It made me really, 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 truly work hard in the gym and learn a lot in the gym. And now I feel like I have a way better foundation to my dream body, because I already gained the weight, baby. Now I'm just toning it up. But yeah, I'm gonna check in with y'all later, because I'm gonna go to the gym. And today we're gonna work on probably lower body, for real. That's really all I've really been doing, for real. I've been focusing a lot on cardio to try to just slim down, you know, just excess fat. And I'm working deep core, so really, like, it just cinches your waist back in. My waist need to literally be this big, and my booty need to be this big, and I need to just be built like that. So that's the mission, that's the goal, that's the objective, and that's where we're going. That's the direction that we are headed in, and we are never stopping, girl. No detours. We are going in forever, 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 until we get there. And then when we get there, we're still not gonna be satisfied, because we want more, and that's good. You want to always have more. You always want to want more for yourself, bro, because you literally are limitless. You are limitless. Like, I want to take this as far as I can, fit into something that I truly, 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 truly do prioritize, do value. I'm very passionate about it, so I love learning as much as I can about it, and just testing myself, testing my limits, and just seeing what I can do with my body. I mean, I had a baby, so I know I can do amazing, wonderful, beautiful things with my body. And I love it. I love the woman that I'm becoming. I love seeing what the woman I am does, what she looks like, and even the woman that I envision. Like, what does she do? She works out, baby. She eats right, and she fine. So anyways, yeah, stay tuned. Oh yeah, and I forgot to say, hey pretty, it's Kay, and welcome back to my channel. Girl, I just said so much and I wasn't even recording. That's so embarrassing. I was saying, you can't see me because I'm black, but I'm in this car finna go into the gym, and it's lower body day. We have legs and glutes on the menu, and to be honest, I really do not want to do glutes, because I just don't feel like doing it, but we'll see. Like, I always say that shit, and then once I get in there and I start getting warmed up, I'm like, oh, I want to do glutes, I want to, and I just be ready. So we'll see what the day holds, what the night holds, because it is 8:37. And I definitely wanted to be in here earlier, but it should be what it be. At least I have an hour and a half, so I'm gonna make sure I get at least my core and cardio in, and we'll see what else we end up doing today. But I'm gonna see you in the gym, girl. Bye. All right, girl, let's go ahead and get started on this workout today. So first things first, girl, I really focus on stretching. Like, when I stretch, that's really when I have the best workouts, because I'm able to actually perform the best. I'm able to have the best form, and I really prioritize my hips. My hips are so tight, so doing movements like this really helps to loosen them up. When you're working glutes, the main movement is hinging. If you can't hinge at the hips, you really can't get good depth and a good stretch and really get, you know, a good workout on your glutes. So that's why I really do prioritize stretching my hips a lot. Next, I go straight into core. So I don't do too much for core. I do these weighted sit-ups, and instead of pushing your stomach out, you want to brace your stomach as if you're gonna get punched in the stomach. That helps to activate the deep core. And you want to pull up with your stomach. Let your stomach control you instead of your neck. These are great. I do them very slow and controlled, and I maybe do like 10 to 15. I don't really count. I just do it till it burns, girl. All right, so next up are toe taps. And these are great, especially if you are postpartum, because they don't put too much stress on your body. They're very easy. Like, it's a very easy workout, but it definitely does do wonders. And it's honestly the workout that taught me how to engage my core the most. Essentially, like, if just try to keep your spine as neutral as possible and tuck in your pelvis, and that's the easiest way to make sure your core is activated and is engaged. So next, I just superset this with some more sit-ups, and this is amazing. I started doing this a couple weeks ago, like where I was supersetting, and you can see it on my face, girl. Like, the burn is definitely there, and it's not like an ab burn. It's definitely like your whole stomach is on fire internally because you're working your deep core. So it's all about, again, how you engage it, how that mind to muscle connection. And yeah, we're going right back into some toe taps. I'll say, like, give yourself a good 3 to 4 weeks of consistently adding core into your workouts. Just maybe like 3 different workouts for 20 minutes each time you're at the gym. The muscle that you activate when you work deep core essentially works like a corset, so it helps to cinch your waist in and help give you that hourglass figure and kind of pull everything in. So if you've got loose skin, it's not going to get rid of fat, but it helps to make it look more toned. All right, y'all, the last leg of my core workout are some around the worlds, and also these like side oblique crunches. I don't know what to call these, but yeah, I really just use these two movements to help me, again, just spend time engaging my core. I don't go heavy either on my side crunches because you don't want to have too much weight on your obliques, or else it'll kind of thicken that up too much and have you look more broad and wide in the waist instead of cinched how we want it. And then I just finish off by doing some sumo RDLs. These really are how I get my glutes activated and engage my mind for mind muscle connection as I start my glute days. And again, I just really prioritize tucking my pelvis in at the top. Alrighty, our first workout for our glute day is going to be some hip thrusts. This, in my opinion, is the holy grail of glute workouts. As long as you have your form right, you're working with a good amount of weight that you can support with your glutes, get ready to go ahead and see a good amount of growth, in my opinion, in a short amount of time. So honestly, weight here is really important, because if it's too heavy, you're gonna see yourself, at least for me, I'm kind of quad dominant. You're going to see yourself pushing a lot with your legs, your hamstrings, your quads instead of your glutes, and you're not really going to feel as much as you could in your glutes because you have other muscles supporting you. So here I do about 10 reps. I hold for about a second at the top of each rep, and I tuck my pelvis in again, just making sure I have my core aligned and my core engaged. And as you push up with your glutes and not your legs. And then at the end, I just hold it for about 3 to 5 seconds. Another tip to help to engage your glutes as much as possible, this is what helps me, is you can't really see my feet, but I'll have them in like a V shape and kind of spread my legs a little bit apart. That helps me a lot. And this week I did go up another 20 pounds, just trying to prioritize progressive overload. I couldn't hit all 10 in perfect form, so I did about like 5 or 6, I want to say, but just trying to get my glutes accustomed to taking more weight. So being a lower glute dominant girly, these right here have been a great addition to my workout routine. It took about a week or so for me to really perfect my form, but once you get it down packed, you're gonna see a lot of great changes. For me personally, I've been able to see more thickness at the top of my glutes and roundness as opposed to just at the bottom. Here you're kind of just doing that same, again, tucking motion with your pelvis when you come back up, kind of like a hip thrust but laying down. And I just use a 25-pound weight for most of my reps, and then I'll go ahead and superset that with just body weight. One thing that I really do love about this as well is that you have so much control over your body and over your movement. The more you hinge at the hips and the lower you go, the more you incorporate your hamstrings, and the higher up you go when you come back up, the more you could incorporate your back and your lower back. So I really love this movement. Again, if you stay rounded at the back and keep your glutes in mind instead of like your whole body, you have a better chance of activating only your glutes and having a really, really good stretch there. Alright, next up, I went ahead and hopped on the leg press. If you know me, you know I literally ride for the leg press. I don't care. I don't accept any bad talk about the leg press because this is literally like my favorite machine. I don't do squats. I probably should do squats, but I just don't. I hate them. But these have literally helped me to shape my lower body so much. There's just so much you can get out of this machine. Like, depending on the way that you position your feet, the different variations you hit, you can target your quads, you can target your glutes, you can target your hamstrings, your inner thighs, even your calves on this machine. I just feel like it's a one-stop shop. Like, I don't know, I just love it. And I did end up going up in weight here. I started at 90 just because I haven't done leg press in a minute. I mentioned to y'all before my knees were kind of bothering me, so I took a break from Stairmaster, from the leg press, from leg extensions, but I'm back. I'm just trying to regain my strength. So I started at 90, realized I could do a little bit more, and I went ahead and added 50 pounds on here. And I didn't record my last 2 or 3 sets, but I just did some more quad focused ones, and then I moved my feet further apart to hit other muscle groups. All right, y'all, next we're just gonna go ahead and hop into our leg extensions. This honestly is one of my favorite workouts to target my quads really more intentionally. You know, I just hate that this machine be teetering like that. I just feel so dumb. But the stationary one was all the way across the gym and this one was closer. So we gotta do what you gotta do, okay? I really don't have too much to say about this machine or this workout. It's super straightforward, but just do what you can handle. You don't want to put too much stress on your knees or anything. And yeah, I just did maybe like 3 or 4 sets of this until failure. All right, girl, so this was the last workout I was actually able to record because I was trying to hurry up because it was going to close, but I went ahead and got my hip abductions in. These are amazing. If you see my track, no, you don't. These are amazing. I just focus on slow and controlled. Tuck your pelvis in, lean forward and lean back if you choose to. You kind of feel it in different parts of your glutes. But yeah, girl, after this, I just went ahead and ran on the leg curl real quick, and I wasn't able to get no cardio in, but that's okay. But yeah, we had a really, really good work. I really enjoyed y'all coming along, seeing the pain on my face, but no pain, no gain, okay? Definitely try out this routine if you're looking to build some mass or maintain mass in your lower body and also tone up your stomach. This is great and safe for postpartum moms. And yeah, it was great having you here with me as my gym buddy today. And I will see you next time.